Johnny from Media here, and one of the most important things after you run a Facebook campaign is that you can analyse the results, think about how you can optimise that campaign to move forward. We're going through that in this video, so stay tuned. At Media, we help companies grow and thrive using the latest tools, tricks, and online marketing techniques. From websites to automated sales funnels, social media content, and much more. We're constantly releasing new material on our YouTube channel, so make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out. Just before we get going, I want to very quickly tell you about our exclusive offer. We are giving away free access to our paid Hub platform for the first 50 people who click on the link in the description. This offer is going on all of our YouTube videos, so hurry and make sure you get your place. Within Hub we have created over 100 training videos in 13 courses, including a course on running successful Facebook ad campaigns. You'll also find recorded webinars and a host of other free content, so remember to click on that link in the description. Now let's get on with the video. Using dynamic creative Facebook ads allows you to constantly improve your results. You can easily analyse your data from a campaign after a week, look at which assets were successful, and then create a new dynamic campaign based on these results. This also allows you to constantly drive down your cost per result. You should be constantly looking to test new ideas and new ways to increase conversions within your sales funnels. In this example, I'm going to show you the results from a dynamic creative campaign we ran. It was over 4 days with a £10 spend per day. The aim was to gather some data and improve our ads for the next round. We were specifically looking at the performance of our images and headlines. The conversion we were aiming for was sign-ups to our Hub platform. You can analyse the data in just the same way. Let's take a look at the results and what we learnt. So while setting up your ads, you should have set up dynamic creative. Now once you finish your ad set, or as it's going on, you can check your results and maybe change your ads depending on the results. I'm going to show you how to do that really easily. So you can go up the hamburger menu and you click Ads Manager. And this is what your ads manager will look like. It's got the campaigns, then it's got the ad sets, then it's got the ads. And 2 tabs I usually use is campaign and ads. So the one we're going to look at is the campaign here, the free sign-ups round 2. So we're looking to try and get on people onto Hub for free. So we're going to tick that one. Now if we come across, so your daily cost of £10, we were testing out some images and seeing which images would work the best. We got a cost per result of £5.51. That's the amount of people who signed up for it for a conversion. Total amount spent was £38. The frequency means the amount of times that someone was shown your advert. So a few is shown in 2, few is shown in 1. Now these 3 columns can be slightly confusing. Link clicks is the number of clicks you've got on your ad leading off Facebook. And you've got landing page views and unique clicks. Now the unique clicks should be very close to the same as landing page views. If those numbers are really far off, it would mean that maybe something's wrong with your landing page, like it's loading up slow, or it doesn't load up on certain devices, something like that, something's wrong. Now that is fairly close for that one. And then that's cost £3.21 per landing page view. So we want to look a bit more in depth at this one and see how our images have done. So we come across for ads for campaign. And here it just shows the one ad that we've got at the moment. And that looks like just one ad with exactly the same stats going through there as well. So we want to see which one got the best cost per result. So the way we can do this is go into breakdown. So if you click breakdown, you can go by dynamic creative asset and you can choose which asset you want to look at. So say for example this one was specifically looking at the differences in images. So I can click that one and then click on here to get rid of this drop down. And this shows the images we had. So these 4 images on the left here, and it shows how they've done. So it shows that by far and away this image was the best. It got 6 results out of the 7 in that time. And its cost per result was only £4.30, so it's far lower. We had 2 images that didn't have any results on them at all, and we had 1 image that had one result, and it was £8.05. It can show the differences that you can get in the results. Now, one thing I will say about this is it's not a full split variation test, or it's a multivariate test, and it's not really an A/B test. As we can see, this image did get a much greater reach than any of the other ones, because at the start Facebook would have shown these four roughly equal, would have figured out this image was getting the most clicks and the most results, and as you can see here, the reach is 1500 compared to much lower reach for these ones here. So Facebook almost made that choice. When it's A/B testing, Facebook doesn't make that choice and completely tests it differently. But it shows that this image has worked really well, and maybe the next time we would test out a few different images. So dynamic creative asset, you can look at each of those ones. Now we didn't, so if you look at text, we, for example, had a look at one that was related to COVID-19 that you saw in the previous video, and the other one again related to COVID-19. We changed the wording slightly to see if it had a difference. Here you can see it basically didn't have too much of a difference at all. So this one got more results, and the cost per result was 570 for that one and 524 for that one. So it didn't really make any difference for those ones. And if we look at some of the other ones, for example, the description. Now this is another one which really stood out for us on this one. So we had grow your business with our online course, use our online video course to grow your business, or 10 free lessons in our online video course. And this one by far won. So it's got six results at cost of £4.91, and the centre one didn't get any results. So again, you can see here the reach is far greater on this last one. So Facebook obviously decided this one's working well, let's push people towards this one. So it would have been a combination of this one and the previous image that you've seen. Now if you want to get some of these reports, you can click on reports, you can export data table, or you can create custom report. I find this is like an easy way to look at the data and then usually export data table and put it into Excel. So if you want to change the date of the campaign, you can come up here and click and choose any of these ones from just today, yesterday, last 17, last 14, last 30. So you can change the days you're looking at and then update them for your ad set if you wanted to look at a specific time period rather than just over the whole time that it's been on there. We usually do lifetime so that we can easily kind of compare them. Now we would then take this data and put it into a new ad set with using, say, that as the description on there, try that image with a few other images and kind of see how it went. And then over time you can use this data to narrow down your cost per result and keep on bringing that figure down, hopefully each time you do it. And then once you've got something that you're happy with, you can just run that one advert or run very close adverts, 1 or 2 adverts with potentially some A/B testing to really drive down that cost per result.